or Grant Cardone ad right in your face, or I'm seeing Russell Brunson. Like, I could go on and on, right? Like right before you and I did this, I was on my phone. I was like, oh, there's Gerard Adams.
Right.
You know, like, these individuals that we see today, 10 years ago, there was another crop of them.
Yeah.
And 5 years ago, there was another crop of them. And again, like, I talk about this a lot because I like to think, like, I'm an OG from that standpoint, been in the game for a minute. So I've seen these generational trends, and I go right back to music, I go right back to sports. And I think, like, yes, any one of us are capable of striking while the iron's hot and finding lightning in the bottle. Right now, if you or I or anyone listening or watching this were to go to an investor and be like, hey, yo, look, this is my course. This is like my 10-step course. It's going to revolutionize an industry. Yo, throw $1 million my way. I'm going to break you off 50%, you know, of your investment and then some. All I need is $1 million for ad budget on Facebook and Instagram. Boom, it's done. Like, that's
overnight
it.
celebrity.
Overnight celebrity.
Yeah.
Done. You are on everyone's iPhone. You are on everyone's YouTube channel. We got smart TVs. You're in people's living room. Like, that is the fast track to being a celebrity. But what happens though is, can you sustain that level of success?
So if you remember in the beginning where I was talking about, like, I learned from other people through my mentors, and I step in a way that I don't do the same accidents. So here's what I just took away from what you just shared. You're OG. You're 11 years older than me. So you have an 11-year jump on me. So if I want to advance, I need to take your 11 years gap, and you definitely supported me in that. I need to take your 11-year gap and implement what you've learned now, and implement it, what you've learned up to this day at 35, and implement it in my life at 24. So you were just talking about all these people in the past who pretty much on their way, they get hot, and then out of nowhere they drop. So what you just told me right now, here's how I'm taking that and I'm shifting. This social media stuff is a gimmick. And I say that because in my world, I'm getting hot. The amount of love that I'm getting hot. But I do know there is a time where it's gonna drop so fast, I'm gonna be like, yo, what's going on? So I cannot depend on just my social media as a business. That's what I'm getting from what you just said. I cannot depend on my social media.
Your social media should not be business.
Well,
your social media is a bridge between potential buyers of your business and your business.
But
and that's where people fuck up big time in this
100%.
space, because they're thinking social media is the business. It's like, no, bro. Social media, the networks are the business. We don't own the networks.
What's the network?
Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook is
the platforms.
a business.
Okay, gotcha.
LinkedIn is a business. Twitter is a business. Google, who owns YouTube, is a business. Instagram, owned by Facebook, is the business. We do not own the business. We are leveraging someone else's playing field in order to grow our business, because they have data, they have users, and we need access for user acquisition of our own. So that's what I point out to a lot of people. You're not in the business of social media. I'm not in the business of social media, even though I'm a social media marketer. The equivalent of today, because I want to hear your thoughts on this.